I'm Judy. I'm a member of Glitter Pos. Today I'm going to be teaching Momo's performance project, starting with TADOW and then leading into bad. So just as a note, the music run cuts I take are going to be from my previous video, which was filmed before the practice videos came out, so there might be some very minor discrepancies in the moves. If there's a difference that you see, just go based off my explanation and not based on what I do in the music run cuts. Also, as a note, at the end there is a section that they never posted a practice video for, but most of the moves I think I have mostly correctly, just because there weren't that many discrepancies for the entire beginning part. So hopefully you'll be on the right track after learning from this video. Let's get started. Alright, so you want to start making sure your feet are going to be shoulder width apart, but you want to make sure that you're close enough to the chair so that you can sit down with it without moving your seat. So I'd recommend sitting down on the chair when there's not a cat in it and just like figuring out where your feet are and then just standing up from there to decide where you're going to start. From here, you're going to start with your head down and you're going to hold here for 8 counts. Then on the 3, you're going to bring your head up so it's a little bit above level. And then on the 5, 6, you're going to bring it down straight. And then on 7, 8, you're going to roll your right shoulder and then your left shoulder back upwards and then backwards. So starting from the beginning, this is 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. From here, you're kind of continuing the shoulder roll back on the 1, 2. On the 3, you want to bring your left hand up a little bit. And on the 4, you're going to start sliding your hands down your legs and milking yourself downwards with your left shoulder forward and then around so that your right shoulder comes forward and then back up. So that'll be 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. And on the 1, you're going to take your shirt, so imagine I have a dress shirt on or just like a jacket, and swing it open with your hands. So this is 1, 2, 3, you're going to turn your head to the right. On 4, 5, you're going to roll your right shoulder back twice, so this is 4, 5, 6. On 7, you're going to bring your hand up to your head as if you're grabbing a hat, or if you have a hat, grab your hat, and then toss it on the 8. So that second half, from the 1, this is 5, 6, 7, 8, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. From the top of that section, this is 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Alright, so you just finished on the 7, 8. On the 1, you're going to want to sit down on this chair, make sure your feet are apart, and your hands are going to come in front of your crotch, like holding onto the front of the chair. Then you're going to kind of milk this up, and on the 3, you're going to hit behind you with your hands. On 4, you're going to bring your hands into your chest and close your feet. Then on 5, you're going to open your feet so that your left knee is down and your left foot is out, and your right foot is going to be out, pointing towards this diagonal, and you're also going to turn your body a little bit. And you're going to tap forward with your hand like so. On the 6, you can kind of tuck your right hand behind you. Then on the 7, you're going to shoot your hand back and hit your head backwards like so. So all together, from standing, that'll be 5, 6, 7, 8, 1, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Now on the 1, you're going to bring your hands to your crotch and come up, and you want to come up with your butt first towards this back left. This is 1, 2. On 3, you're going to swing your hands around and bring your hips to the right. Then on 4, 5, you're going to have your hands hit here, and you're going to go left with your hip, and then one more time and look to the left on the 5. So that's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. On 6 and you're going to bring your hands around, and then you're going to twirl your hands in as you bend at your elbow. So that's 6 and you're going to drag your right foot in and bring it a little bit in front of your left foot, and then come down on the 7 and start milking up on the 8. So from here, that's 5, 6, 7, 8, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 and 7, 8. Alright, so you just finished here on the 7, 8. On the 1, 2, you're going to want to start a body roll. So as you come up, this should kind of like automatically go into a body roll. As you come down out of it, or as the roll comes to your knees, you want to bring your right foot up and turn it towards the left side. So that'll look like boom, hop, boom, hop. So you're doing that twice. So this is 1, 2, 3, 4. On 5, 6, you're going to step out onto your right foot, shoot your left hand down to this diagonal. And on 7, 8, you're going to be spinning. When you spin, bring your left foot up and across your right shin. I don't know exactly what this is called. It's like a ballet term. And you're going to want to bring your left hand out to this line. At the same time, your right arm is going to be doing a whacking roll. So you want to come up, tap your shoulder in the front, then come up, tap your shoulder in the back. So that'll look like 5, 6, 7, 8. Oh, don't lose your balance. From here, let's start from the beginning of that count. This is 5, 6, 7, 8. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. From here, you want to step onto your left foot immediately and bring your hand swiping in front of you with your palm facing the front to this left side. This is 1. You're going to want to bring your right foot back, because on 2, 3, you're going to bring your right hand up and then your left hand up as you step forward with your right foot. And then on 4, you're going to step out onto your left foot and start milking this down to your chest. You have 4, 5 to do this milk. And on 60 and you're going to go pop, pop, down. So 60 and 7, 8, you're milking down with your left shoulder in front and then around so that your right shoulder's in front. So from 7, 8, this is 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 60 and 7, 8. Alright, so we just finished here on the 60 and 7, 8. From here, you don't want to come up, you want to just kind of stay in this low position. On the 1, 2, you're going to straighten your back leg so that your butt comes up a little bit. So this is 1, 2. Then on 3, 4, you're going to come up, bring your hands up and behind you, and you're going to lean towards the right and then the left. So from here, that's 1, 2, 3, 4. Then you want to bring your hands in front and lock your fingers so that they can come around across this diagonal. So start from your left back and go up to your right forward. And at the same time, you're going to want to bend your left knee to follow it. So this is 5, 6. On 7, 8, you're going to release this and roll your hands right, forward, right forward. And at the same time, you're going to want to throw your head back. So from here, this is 5, 6, 7, 8. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. From here, you're going to want to come forward, and your left arm is going to straighten, and your right arm is going to come around your head. So this is 1, 2. On 3, you're going to want to pull this hand so that your head snaps. So this is 1, 2, 3, and you can bring that hand down. And then on 4, 5, you're going to want to roll your head twice as you come towards this left side, and you want to bring your both hands down during that process. So this is 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. On 60, and you're going to roll your hands up, and on 7, 8, you're going to come down to the ground, shoot your left hand up, and then down to the ground as you prep for the floor work, which is basically as you come down, you want your left foot to come up. So altogether, that second 8 count. This is 5, 6, 7, 8. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 60 and 7, 8. Alright, now let's go over that section of choreo from when we sit down in the chair. This is most of the actual choreography part of the TADOW section, so I just wanted to lump it all together. So we're starting from 7, 8. This is 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 60 and 7, 8. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 60 and 7, 8. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 60 and 7, 8. Alright, so we're here and we just finished on the 7, 8. right? And you want to come down with your left leg, basically shooting as far up in the air as you can. And you're going to want to kind of bring your head to the ground and arch your back so that it looks like sexy, right? And from here, you have the whole 8 count to slowly come down until you're on the ground. Sorry if I can't do that thing well, I'm like wearing kind of tight pants, but you guys know what it's supposed to look like. From here, you're going to push yourself up on the 1, on 2, and you're going to bring your feet up one by one. So it'll be 1, 2, and that's also going to bring your butt up to come back, and then come up, and then put your hands back, and bring your head back, and then bring your knees forward so that you're sitting on the ground. So all together, this is 5, 6, 7, 8. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. 1, 2, and 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Alright, so you just finished coming on the ground and bringing your knees over. Now on the 1, 2, you're going to want to shoot your right leg up and start a fan kick. So you want to shoot your right leg around, open up your left leg, and then come all the way around. And you have 3 counts to do that. So this is 7, 8, 1, 2, 3. On the 4, you're going to want to tuck your legs behind you so that they can swing around behind your butt. This is on 3, 4, 5. On 6, you want to bring your right foot up so that it's in front of your foot and keep your toe pointed. And on the 7, we're going to bring your right hand up a little bit and then place it behind you. And on the 8, put your left hand on your head, and that's the end of this section. So from here, this is 5, 6, 7, 8, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Alright, now let's just do that whole forward section. So we just finished on the 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, and 7, 8. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. 1, 2, and 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Alright, now I'm going to try to go through everything with counts for TADOW. It is kind of a long session, so sorry if I stumble a little bit, but I'm going to do my best. So this is 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, again, 7, 8. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, and 7, 8. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, and 7, 8. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. 1, 2, and 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Alright, now we're going to walk through the first part of that, which is going to be up to the end of the first chorus. At the beginning, all you're doing is you're going to be facing backwards and you're going to be walking and snapping your hands. I'm going to be doing it forward for now just so you guys can see it clearly, but I don't think it really matters which foot you start on, as long as what you're doing is you take one step for every 2 snaps. So you're going to go 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 1, 2, 3, 4, and then you're going to kind of roll this hand behind you and turn around and get into position to start the choreography. So now I'm going to face that backwards. So this is 5, 6, 7, 8, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Alright, now we're starting the actual choreo. So on the 1, you're going to step forward onto your right foot and bring your left foot up. At the same time, your hand's going to be around your waist and you're going to be rolling your chest. This is 1. On 2, you're going to step back onto your left foot and bring your right foot up. At the same time, your hands are going to cross and then pull outwards. So this is 1, 2. On 3, you're going to swing your hands forward and out to this straight line. And at the same time, you're stepping back and leaning back onto your right foot. Then on 4, you're going to bring your right hand to your shoulder. And on the and, you're going to start tracing this down and you're going to lean forward to follow your hand and trace your arm down and around until you snap on 6 and you're leaning back again. So just that part, this is 5, 6, 7, 8, 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5, 6. From here, you're going to step forward onto your right foot and your hands are going to come up and swing to the right twice on 7. So you're stepping forward, back. Then on the 8, you're going to step forward again, and then you're going to bring your right hand down, clap your left hand, and swoop it out to this diagonal and behind you. At the same time, you're going to bring your left foot up. So altogether from the top, that part's 5, 6, 7, 8, 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5, 6, 7, 8. Alright, so you just finished on the 7, 8. You actually want to step down on the and, so that on the 1 you're going to step out onto your right foot and kind of roll your right shoulder back. On and 2, you're going to bring your hands up and then down. On and 3, you're going to twirl them around, so bring your wrists together and bring your palms together and then twirl them around. And as you hit this kind of stopping point, you're just going to bring it up to your chest. So this is and 2 and 3. Then on 4, you're going to bring your hands down and around and just come around in a circle with your left shoulder forward and then bring your right shoulder forward really quickly. Because on the 5E and, you're going to go 5E and. So that's right shoulder up and up. 6, you're going to bring your head up and to the left. And on 7, 8, you're going to step towards your left foot and you're going to use your right hand to kind of push yourself forward. And then you're going to step back onto your right foot and turn around. So altogether, that's 5, 6, 7, 8, and 1, and 2, and 3, and 4, 5, and 6, 7, 8. Alright, so you just finished on the 7, 8. On the 1, you want to step down onto your left foot really quickly so that you can shoot your right foot out and then drag it in. At the same time, you're going to tuck your hands behind you, right, left. So that would be 1 and. On 2 and, you're doing the same thing with your feet on the other side, and your hands are going to roll up so that your right hand is pointing forward. So that's 1 and 2 and. Then 3 and, you're going to do the same thing again with your feet, but this time kind of drag it behind you. At the same time, your hands are going to roll again and then come behind your head. So that's from here, this will be 3 and. Then on 4, you're going to sit back onto your right foot and drag your hands down. Then on 5E in, you're going to go right hand down, left hand down, up a little bit. And then on 6, you're going to hit them down, and that's going to initiate you to pull your elbows back and lean backwards and turn your head back. So altogether, that's 5, 6, 7, 8, 1, and 2, and 3, and 4, 5E, and 6. Then on 7, 8, you're just going to step forward, 7. On 8, you're going to step like with your right foot, and then on the and, you're going to kind of come up onto your left foot to prep for the next part. All together once again, this is 5, 6, 7, 8, 1 and 2 and 3 and 4, 5 and 6, 7, 8 and. From here on the 1, you're going to shoot yourself down on 1, 2, then on 3 you're going to come to the left really quickly, and at the same time your head is going to come up and then look to the right. Then on and 4 you're going to roll your right shoulder twice, so and 4, and then on 5, 6, 7 you're going to come up and walk for the rest of that 8 count. So all together, from 5 and 6, this is 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 and 6, 7, 8 and 1, 2, 3 and 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Alright, now let's do those last 4 8 counts all together. This will be 5, 6, 7, 8, 1, 2, 3 and 4 and 5, 6, 7, 8 and 1, 2 and 3, 4, 5 and 6, 7, 8 and 1 and 2 and 3 and 4, 5 and 6, 7, 8 and 1, 2, 3 and 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Alright, so you just finished walking around. On the and before the 1, you're going to want to start the next count, and you're going to want to jump down like so, left foot in front, right foot in the back, your body kind of forward. Then on the and 1, you're going to jump, bring your left foot in and jump with your right foot coming across your knee. At the same time, your hand is going to swoop up and across. So that'll be and 1. On and, you're going to jump down, basically the same thing as before, but to the other side. And on the 2, you're going to jump up so that your left foot is in front and your right foot is behind and you're crossed. You're going to want to bring your hands up to the side, and the other hand is going to trace down your body as your body roll. So all that together will look like 5, 6, 7, 8, and 1, and 2. From here, you're going to want to pick your left foot up with your hand, like kind of scooping it. So this is 3, and you're going to step behind with your left foot, and you're going to bring your left hand down. And then on the 4, you're going to step forward onto your right foot, and then swing your knee back around. At the same time, you're going to bring your hands together, and then bring your right hand forward, and swoop around with your right hand as your left hand traces up your arm. So that'll look like 4. Altogether, those first 4 counts are 5, 6, 7, 8, and 1, and 2, 3, and 4. From here on the 5, you're going to want to spin around, and on 6, you kind of jump out of the spin so that your feet are together, and you want to bend down, bring your hands up to your shoulder height, and then you're going to want to scoop your right foot hip up as you push your hands down towards the hip. So that'll look like 5, 6. Then on 7, you want to step out onto your right foot and bring your right hand up to prep, and then punch down on the and. So that's 7. Then at 8, you're going to do the same thing on the other side, but with both hands. So that's 7, 8, and. Just that second half from 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, and. From the top of that section, this is 5, 6, 7, 8, and 1, and 2, 3, and 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, and. Alright, so you just finished on the 7, 8, and. On the 1 and, you're going to step down onto your right foot and kind of lean towards this diagonal, and you're going to pump your arms outwards in circles 2 times. So this is 1 and. On 2, you're going to spin over your left shoulder on your left foot. So you want to pick your right foot up and spin. Then on 3 and, you're going to step right, left, right, and at the same time your shoulders are going right, left, right. So this is 3 and. Then same thing on the other side, 4 and. Then on 5 you're going to bring your hand up as if you're holding your jacket, or if you have a jacket, grab your jacket like lapel, and then open it upwards and lean forward and look towards the side. So this is 5 on and. Bring your right hand up to your chin. Then on 6, you're going to bring your head around Then on 7, you're going to circle your hands both counterclockwise, and you're going to come down, so your left hand is going to come up as your right hand comes down, and then you're going to land with your right hand on your belt, and you're going to be looking towards the left. And on the 8, you just tilt your head up and then look forward. So all together, this is 5, 6, 7, 8, and 1, and 2, and 3, E, and 4, E, and 5, E, and 6, 7, 8. Alright, so you just finished here on the 7, 8. On the 1, you're going to want to step left, right, so that your left foot is very far behind your right foot. At the same time, you're going to be doing the same like clapping motion and tracing with your hand, but this time up to this diagonal. So this is 7, 8, 1. On 2, and you're going to step out onto your left foot, and you're going to sit here and then switch to the other side. With your hands, you're just like dusting off your shoulder and then dusting off your other one. So this is 2, and then 3, 4, you're going to step back onto your right foot and bring your left knee up. At the same time, your elbows are going to come back. Then you're going to step back onto your left foot, and then do it again with your hand coming forward. So altogether, this is 5, 6, 7, 8, 1, 2, and 3, 4. On and you want to step down, and then on the 5 and 6, you're going to want to step right comes forward, left comes behind as you spin, and then right comes out and you lean towards this right diagonal. So just the feet. This is 3, 4, and 5, and 6. With your hands, you're going to want to be snaking your right hand across your chest and then behind your head. And as your right hand comes behind your head, you're going to start the same thing with your left hand. And then your right hand is going to come up in front of your face, and then your left hand is going to follow. So basically they're doing the same thing, just a little bit behind the other. And you're going to end with your hands on your waist. What that looks like with the feet, from 7, 8, and 1, as you step forward with your right, that's when your right hand starts coming up. And then as you step over with your left hand starts coming up. And as you step down, both of them come above your head and down to your waist. So all together, this is 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5, and 6. And from here, you're just going to bring your knees in, and then that's going to cause you to pivot your body to the left. And then you're going to do that one more time, but this time you're going to put your head down as your knee comes in as you go to the right. So it'll look like boom. So that'll be 7, 8. Now let's do that whole section together. This is 5, 6, 7, 8, 1, 2, and 3, 4, and 5, and 6, 7, 8. Alright, so we just finished on the 7, 8. Now from here you're going to want to push your right hand across to your left as you come up onto your left foot. And then you're going to do the same thing with your hands again, where they're coming like this over your head. But all you're doing is you're going to go 1, 2, and 3. So you're not spinning, you're just stepping right, left, basically. From here, 3, you're going to step in on the 4 and point your left hand out to this diagonal as your right hand comes behind your head. Then on E, you're going to step out onto your right foot, and you're going to kind of twirl your hands and do the same thing to the other side on the and. So those first 4 counts are 5, 6, 7, 8, 1, 2, and 3, 4, E, and. Then on the 5, you're going to step right, left, left, right. And at the same time, you can kind of groove with your body. So bring your right shoulder up, and then your left shoulder up as you come back. And then on the 7, you're going to push your left hand down as you step out onto your right foot. And on the end, you're going to bring your right hand forward as you kind of bring your left foot in. And then do the same thing again on 8. And then on the 1, you just want to turn around to prep for the next part. So that second half from here, this is 5 and 6 and 7, 8. Altogether, that 8 count is 5, 6, 7, 8, 1, 2, and 3, 4, and 5, and 6, and 7, 8. Alright, now let's do the whole section, starting from when we walk, and then go into this jumpy thing. This will be 5, 6, 7, 8, and 1, and 2, 3, and 4, 5, 6, and 7, 8, and 1, and 2, 3, and 4, and 5, and 6, 7, 8. 1, 2, and 3, 4, and 5, and 6, 7, 8. 1, and 2, 3, 4, and 5, and 6, and 7, 8. Alright, now let's run through the entire first part of bad, starting from the walking and snapping. So this is 5, 6, 7, 8, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 1, 2, 3, and 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, and 1, and 2, and 3, and 4, 5, and 6, 7, 8, 1, and 2, and 3, and 4, 5, and 6, 7, 8, and 1, 2, 3, and 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, and 1, and 2, 3, and 4, 5, 6, and 7, 8, and 1, and 2, 3, and 4, and 5, and 6, 7, 8. 1, 2, and 3, 4, and 5, and 6, 7, 8. 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5, and 6, and 7, 8. So you just finished on the 7, 8. On the 1, you want to step back so that your feet are in this diagonal with your right foot towards the left side and your left foot back towards the other diagonal. And on the 2, you're going to nod your head and you're going to be kind of leaning onto this right foot. Then on 3, you want to push your weight towards this left foot and kind of push your right shoulder forward. And then on 4, you're going to come back and then nod twice on 4 and. So this is 7, 8, 1, 2, 3, 4, and. Then on 5, you're going to want to spin back over towards your left and then you're going to bring your hand up and step forward onto your left foot, and then down and put your left foot out to the side. So from here, this is 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5, 6, 7. Then on the 8, you're going to want to bring your hand up, and that's going to bring you to spin again. This time you're going to do the same thing back in TADOW, where your left foot is going to come across your right shin as you spin, but this time you're also going to come down to the ground. So when you come down to the ground, your left foot should still be across your right knee. So altogether, this is 5, 6, 7, 8, 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5, 6, 7, 8, 1. Alright, so you just finished here on the 1. Basically is when you land here. On 2, and you're going to bring your elbow up and then your hand up so that your arm is straight but your hand is bent down on the wrist. So this is 1, 2, and 3 and 4 you're going to turn your wrist up and then bring it in and then come back out. So this is 3 and 4. At the same time, you're going to bring your left leg up so that you're basically just kneeling down normally. So all together, sorry, cat. This is 5, 6, 7, 8, 1, 2, and 3, and 4. On and on, you're going to tilt your head up and over to look at your hand. And then on 5, 6, you're going to bring yourself up and bring this hand around your head and then bring it down by your neck. Then on and 7, you're going to bring your head up and then around to look forward. So from here, this will be 4 and 5, 6 and 7. You're going to hold here until the 8, and then there's going to be an extra 2 beats before the next 1 count. They just kind of added in musically. During those 2 beats, you're going to want to turn over your left shoulder, and if you can't make it all the way around, you can step and then jump up to finish the turn. So from and 7, 8, this will be 1 and 2 and. Alright, so from the top of that section, this will be 5, 6, 7, 8, 1, 2, and 3, and 4, and 5, 6, and 7, 8, 1, and 2. Alright, now let's go over that bridge section. So we just finished on the 7, 8, 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5, 6, 7, 8, 1, 2, and 3, and 4, and 5, 6, and 7, 8, 1, and 2. Alright, so we just finished coming out of those extra counts. Since it's a little weird to count in the future, I'm going to say 5, 6, 7, 8, extra counts. And then you land on the 1. On the 1 you're landing, and your hands are going to be kind of swinging like this, forward, out, left foot, hand forward. At the same time, your hips are going to be following your hands to the left and then back to the right. So this will be 5, 6, 7, 8, extra counts, 1 and 2 and 3, and you're going to be coming your hands up, down, and you're doing the same thing with your hips. And then 4, you're going to swing your hands. Left hand is going to come around, right hand comes around your head, and you're going to lean towards the right. And on the and, you're going to lean towards the left and bring your right hand to your crotch. Altogether, that's 5, 6, 7, 8, extra counts, 1 and 2 and 3 and 4 and. Then on 5, 6, you're going to body roll twice as you come down to the ground with your right knee. Then on 7, 8, you're going to scoop your right hand up to your shoulder as you tuck your left knee behind. And then 8, you're going to bring your right hand up as you bring, or left hand up as you bring your right knee up, and your left hand is just across your body like so. So altogether, from this is 3, 4, and this is 5, 6, 7, 8. Altogether from the top, this is 5, 6, 7, 8, extra counts, 1 and 2 and 3 and 4 and 5, 6, 7, 8. Alright, so you just finished here on the 7, 8. On the 1, you're going to come up and turn towards this left, so you're basically just coming up and turning to the other side. On 2 and you're going to switch your feet and then switch your feet again, but this time bring just your right foot down and bring your left foot up as you swing it around. And then 3, 4, you're just rocking your hips to the right 2 times. So altogether, that'll look like 5, 6, 7, 8, 1, 2, and 3, 4. Then on 5 and 6, and you're going to pull your right hand across as you step onto your left foot, and 6, and same thing on the other side. So this is 5 and 6, and you're going to prep. Your left hand's going to come out and your right hand's going to come down, and you're going to lower yourself slightly, and then you're going to go 7, 8. So what you're doing is you're bringing your right hand up and then downwards. At the same time, you're just going to bring your knees in and your body is going to come down with it. So that second half, this is 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and 6, and a 7, 8. Altogether from the top of that 8 count, this is 5, 6, 7, 8, 1, 2, and 3, 4, 5, and 6, and a 7, 8. Alright, so we just finished here on the 7, 8. Now you actually want to prep on the 1 by bringing your hands towards the right and standing yourself up. And you're going to spin on your left foot, and you're just spinning all the way around. So this is and 1. On 2, you're going to hit your hands onto your chest and bring them up. And you're bringing your right foot down towards where your left foot is. And then on 3, 4, you're going to be hitting your right hand 3 times. And at the same time, you're doing this pivot step with your foot. So you're going to step down with your right foot, and that's going to cause your left foot to turn out from the ankle. And then same thing on the other side. This is 1, 2, 3, and 4. Altogether from the top, this is 5, 6, 7, 8, and 1, 2, 3, and 4. Then from here, you're just going to step out to your right foot and go 5, 6, same thing as before where you're rocking your hips. And then on the 7, you're going to bring yourself up, do the same thing with the hips, and then bring yourself up with a body roll. Let your head drag behind. So this is 7, and on 8 and you can go right, left with your head. And it should feel natural with the body roll. As you come up and your head lies behind, it'll automatically come forward and then back at the end. So this is 3 and 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, and. Altogether from the top of that section, this is 5, 6, 7, 8, and 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, and. Alright, now we're at the last section, so you just finish on the 7, 8, and you're just going to be walking at 1, 2, 3, 4. If you want on the 2, you can kind of, if you have a hat, you can kind of hit it downwards with your hand. So it'll look like 1, 2, 3, 4. You're going to want to turn around. You want to end up towards this right diagonal. And then on the 5E and 6E and, you're going to go right, left, right as you turn your body towards the left. So this is 5E and, then 6E and, same thing to the other side. Left, right, left. And then on 7, you're going to pull yourself over. And then on 8, you're just going to turn your head over your left shoulder. And I think I messed this up in the music run where I turn over the other shoulder, but it should be over your left shoulder. So altogether, that's 5, 6, 7, 8, and 1, 2, 3, 4, 5E and, 6E and, 7, 8. Alright, now let's go over the final chorus. So we're going to start with the 5, 6, 7, 8 extra counts. So this is 5, 6, 7, 8 extra counts. 1 and 2 and 3 and 4 and 5, 6, 7, 8, 1, 2 and 3, 4, 5 and 6 and 7, 8 and 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8 and 1, 2, 3, 4, 5E and, 6E and, 7, 8. Alright, Alright, now let's go over the entire last section of THAD. Will be starting from the 7, 8. This is 5, 6, 7, 8. 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5, 6, 7, 8. 1, 2, and 3, and 4, and 5, 6, and 7, 8. Extra counts. 1, and 2, and 3, and 4, and 5, 6, 7, 8. 1, 2, and 3, 4, 5, and 6, and 7, 8. 1, 2, 3, and 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and 6, and 7, 8.